G'day and welcome back to Duckzorly Gaming and our Let's Play series on Beaver Creek. No, you're not seeing double. We haven't finished the other job. Well, you are seeing double now because over in here we've got two case combines running now. What we did, the end of the last episode, we figured that it's going to take a little bit of time to get all this sunflower done. So we've leased a secondary combine. Yes, we only leased it, we didn't buy it, we're only going to use it to do these other fields. And we're going to send this guy down to do field 5, and we're going to timeshare the overloader between the two fields. So what we want to do is get this guy started while the other guy's about 50%, and then that way when one's finished we can go straight to the other and Vicky Verka and we'll be right. So bit of extra cost, but I think in the long run it'll probably be worth it. So I hope everyone is doing well. As you can tell, we've pretty much taken off straight after the last episode, and trying to get this series finished in a timely manner without rushing it. But by the same, we need to get it all out of the way. Now it was field 1, wasn't it? Headland we're going to do two headlands. We're going to do clockwise, which is fine. Generate the field course. That's it. In fact, we want to start there. Generate the field course. Okay. What we're going to do is we're just going to send him down the first waypoint himself. Again, because he's on the course play, he won't damage the crop as he's making his way down there. Even though crop destruction is on. Just going to make sure he gets there and sets himself up and goes off alright. So the other harvester is currently at 54%, so we should get the timing pretty close. And off he goes. There we go. Alright, so he's off and running as well. Alright. So we'll head back over here now, and we'll grab the, what was it, the Massey or the case? I can't remember what we had. And the overloader. The case. Alright, so as you know, the animals will be okay because we just did the animals in the last episode as well. So they're all good to go. Let's have a look at the crops we've got. We've got a bit of crop that we can sell. We've still got plenty of beets that we can sell, 1 million beets. So we'll sell those off. We've got very little potato. We've got no sugar cane. Because we just sold that straight off. We've got plenty of sunflowers. We've got 83,000 litres of sunflowers to sell, so we'll just sell all the stuff we make now, and a small amount of soy and a little bit of corn. So whatever we make, we're going to basically sell, as we said before. So that's the plan at this point in time. Alright, so where's he gone now? Alright, so we have to wait for him to come up and do his run down. So we'll position ourselves ready for that. What we'll do is we'll just move him down here. So there's no chance of him being in the way when this guy wants to do his turns. Like so. Here's my button box doing a double press again. All right. We'll go down and have a look. We'll jump in the cab and we'll just drive up with the combine. And what we need to do is need to get a couple of screenshots so we can use them for our videos. We'll be fine. Get one of those ready to go. There we go. Alright. A couple of little screenshots there that we can use. Alright, let's bring those screens back up. Now we're using the mini mod, extended mini mod mini map mod. The only problem is when you do the hide the HUD, it doesn't hide the mini map. So we have to go into the controls for that and turn that off discreetly itself. Alright, so he's going to come round. So he's at 73%, the other one's at 37%, so it'll give us plenty of time. They're not exceptionally fast combines, these ones. Not like our other modded ones we used to use a lot. So we've got a fair bit of time in between, which we'll make the most of as he goes through his turn. Oh, that's what happened then. Alright. Just using our cruise control to get ourselves in position. And there we go. Now you're doing a half run. Well, seeing as he's doing that, we might have to have a look and just make sure we haven't stuffed the course up. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it is a narrow one for this one. All the rest of my full runs. That's okay. That's right. We can live with that. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to head back over. The other, the new combine is at almost 70% now. So we'll head on over there and unload him. And then we'll come back to this one. And Vicky Verka. I mean, realistically, you wouldn't ideally do this in real life. You would probably run both combines in the one field. I mean, other people out there that know better than me would probably correct me, but yeah, you wouldn't. You certainly would be taking an overloader between two different fields. It's just a waste of fuel and all that sort of stuff. So you wouldn't necessarily be wanting to do this in real life, but it works for us at the moment. So he's going to sit in behind until he starts his second header run. Again, we're just running our course play. The good thing with this Logitech or ex-Cytec button box from the farming pack is you have the jogger dial that you can use to just slowly increment up your speed without having to reach for the keyboard and do it that way. It's certainly a lot easier. Come on, get over. That's better. As I said in the last episode, this pipe really throws it out. It's not as if it drops it down. In fact, I might have to see. I should be able to adjust that actually. I'll have to go see if I can adjust on this one. Most of the combines you can. I'm not sure if this one adjusts. Okay, so he's full. So head back up. We'll offload this into the truck now because we're at what, 65%? Are we? Yeah, 65%. So we might as well offload it because we've still got plenty of time for the other one to fill up. He's only at 20% after having done that long narrow row. So he'll start getting ahead, but it's just brought the two combines a bit closer than what I wanted with their load levels too. But anyway, it is what it is. So offload this. So the truck will be at about 46%, I guess, by the time we finish offloading this one. Well, 50% in fact. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright, so we might as well see what else there is to do around the farm. We might just jump over to the timber production area over here and see what's going on. So I think this one may have stopped. What haven't we got there? Have a look. I think we might be missing something. I think production here has stopped. Sawdust is full. We need to empty off the sawdust. Okay, well let's do that now. When I told you in the last episode we had tractors all over the place, I wasn't lying. We've got 250,000 litres of sawdust. It's a lot of sawdust. But thankfully, just over here, we have a sawdust store. So we can just do a little bit of offloading. When the combine harvesters get to about 70%, we'll start heading over there and looking after those again. But in the meantime, we'll just do a few little loads of sawdust, get this production running again. So again, this is another side of Stevie's maps that up until this map I'd not done much of at all. Any of the wood production area, so the pallets and the furniture and all that sort of stuff, the barrels. But in this one we've given it a good shake. We've done a fair bit. We did a fair bit of logging. Probably the most logging we've done on any map too was done on this one. But that was all basically, as you know, to clear areas in between fields so as we could mow. So I had an ulterior motive. It wasn't just to do any forestry type stuff. Which, as most of you know by now, is one of the things that I'm not quite so happy with the genre, with the game, and Giant's decision to put so much emphasis on the forestry. Certainly in this version, and also in 19, it's not something that I'm looking forward to. I mean, look, it's nice to see the new equipment and all that, but it's not stuff that I'll touch probably, other than just sort of showcasing it initially. And then there's of course the other four-legged furry thing that we aren't going to talk about at all, because I'll get started on a rant about how I personally think Giants are doing the wrong thing. They're going away from the pure farming aspect of it. So yeah, but anyway, I'm going to stop there because I was about to say something, but I'll just leave it at that. It is their game; they can choose what they do with it, but you won't see me doing any of that, any work with that particular animal, other than probably just showcasing it, like I said, in the first episode or two, or the first couple of recordings, where we're just sort of showcasing 19, showing off all the equipment, all the placeables, all the farming aspects of it, and then from there on in, you won't be seeing any of those H words. Alright, what are we down to now? Ah, that'll be enough. Taking 100,000 out of it. So we'll just drop this off. Then we'll go around and check to make sure that production has started again, which it should have. Alright. So go back around and check. As you see, we've still got plenty of logs there to use, so what we'll do as well is we'll just end up selling those, I think. Because they're not going to be used in here, because we've still got plenty of logs. You can see there I've still got 39,000 litres of logs in here, so the production there has started again, which is great. We'll shut him off. We'll head on over here, see what our production is going like here. That's still going along. So we've still got plenty of logs in there as well. Now off camera, we also came in here before and offloaded some sawdust into here. It does need some wood chips, so that needs some wood chips. And I think we've got, where's our, there it is there. So we've got plenty of wood chips in there, so we need to take some wood chips from there and transfer it across. So that's what we're going to do as well. Now I've got to keep an eye on those combines. They're at 70%. We'll get one load of this done, and then we'll head on over. I'll try and keep these productions running full tilt until we close off. Oops. Okay. We'll do one more load. Both harvesters, as you can see, are at this. You might not be able to see. Both at 76% now. So the one on field 5 or field 1, whatever it was, has caught up very quickly. And both, in fact, has gone ahead now. Field 1 is at 80%. So I don't know what's going on. It might just be the... Oh, well, actually, no, I don't know. I really don't know why. Alright. So we're going to leave him there. We'll jump on over and grab our Magnum again. Hopefully he's on the downward run. Yes, he is. So we'll catch him before he gets to the end. Hopefully. Oh, he's only just gone halfway. So offload him and then we'll head on over to field 1. And hopefully he shouldn't have to stop and wait. At 95. Depends on where he is though now too. Alright, so he's basically complete, so we'll take off from him. Oh, I think he's going to end up stopping and waiting for us. That's okay. Need to check as well to see what our growing state is of our other crops. I'm pretty sure our sugarcane is at 71%. That may not even be ready by the time we get to winter. Well, I would certainly hope it would be, but I don't know. It was planted a little bit late. The big field, I think it's field 8 possibly. No. Oh, what is it? Let's have a look. Field 10. Field 10. Yeah, it was planted a little bit late, so we may be in a little bit of trouble there with that one. We have to ruin some of the crop here. That's okay. We can manage to lose a little bit of crop. Now, what we do have to do is two things. We're going to just check in here. We're going to make sure that he's not going to take off on us. So stop during activation. Now, yeah, I don't think I can control or maneuver that pipe any further. So we'll just go and unload. He's at 50%. So this will separate the two combines a little bit again. The other one's at 15%. So by the time this guy finishes, should be about 20%. No, not quite. But anyway, that's alright. We've got plenty of time. As you can see, we've got to do enough forestry work and stuff, so I'll just reverse him out without trying to take out too much of the crop. Alright, so we're going to offload this again to the semi because it's at 70% again, so it's not going to take too much more. So it's taking about 35% per harvester. So it means we'd be emptying a harvester and leaving a little bit left in their hopper. So we'll just go and empty it. And I think the semi-trailer might be close to being full with this load anyway, so we can go off and empty that one off or sell it. Oh, it'll be able to take another load, I would say. It'll be about 80% by the time I finish this load. And then we are pretty close now to ending the episode anyway, so we might pretty much just empty here and then go over and get ready to offload the harvester again and call it there. And what we'll probably do is head back over and do some other work in the forestry area, in the production area, get some of that timber moved across, or the sawdust and wood chips moved across, and that will be done, ready for the next episode. Alright, so as always, thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and to like the video if you don't mind, or dislike if you so wish. If you're not already a subscriber, then please consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget our competition. Again, I will put the competition link down below. The competition is open until the 18th of November to win one of 2 copies of Farming Simulator 19 Steam Edition, and yeah, got to be in it to win it. And other than that, come over and join us at Duckzorly Gaming Discord channel, and also the Simulation Gaming Society channel with Eustace Pharmer and Grizzly Bear Sims and everyone else that's around. And apart from that, no matter whether it's morning, afternoon, evening or night, no matter where you are in the world, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Duckzorly Gaming. See you later. Bye.